Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to say a big shout out to Pulp Studios, who makes some of the best content I've seen on YouTube. He puts actual effort into his videos. A lot of people do this, but he does it one of the best, especially in this comic book type of, I guess say, YouTube community. He really exposed Nerdboink, which I found hilarious as one of the best videos out there. And just go check out his channel. His link will be in the description below. That Nerdboink video that he made will be in the link in the description below. He's an awesome guy. Go support him. Go subscribe to him. We'll try to get him to like at least 50 subscribers by today, and maybe even 100 by next week. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's going on? Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about the Spider-Man PS4 game that is coming out next year, and my hopes and expectations. I'm going to be explaining the white symbol and why it's kind of like that, and also I'm going to be speculating on if Spider-Man is going to be killing in this universe, in this type of version of Spider-Man. So we'll start off with the actual killing part. Now, I know a lot of people won't really agree with me here, and this kind of, I guess you could say, segues into the white logo explanation part of the video, but I think Spider-Man in this universe may be killing some of the criminals, and I have a few, I guess you could say, video clips that you guys can actually see. So the first one that we have here is Spider-Man literally fucking going high speed at one thug with a gun, literally taking his head and smashing it into the motherfucking ground. He literally took his head, high speed, maybe like 30 miles per hour, smashed it into the ground. I don't know one person who would survive that. Not one person. It doesn't matter if you're a goddamn superhuman. That guy just took a full body, 170-pound human being, got his head taken by the man's hand, and smashed it into the ground at 30 miles per hour. No one survives that. I'm just saying, I believe that Spider-Man killed that guy. I just think that that's something that happened. And since I'm pretty sure I heard this somewhere, this is a more seasoned Spider-Man, a more, I guess say, veteran Spider-Man, kind of like how Batman is in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. That's kind of how Spider-Man is here. He's more experienced, you know, he's sick, he's tired of these thugs doing this, so he decides to just jump down and smash his head. Now, I know a lot of people might give me flack for this or even hate my opinion, but I think this would be a really good change to the character, kind of mix it up a little bit, maybe kill the people that have an immediate threat to him right then and there. Maybe there's a hostage situation and he can't deal with the thug, so he just decides to kill him, you know? I'm not saying that they should make Spider-Man a murderer, but if they did make Spider-Man a killer in this universe, I would be completely fine with this. Now, the other clip that I was going to show you is this one right here, where he actually just kicks this guy away from the sign. Now, this one's very ambiguous, you know, it's very, very ambiguous. He could have kicked him off the ledge, he could have kind of sprayed his webs everywhere and caught him on a building, he could have done any of that, but it still looks like that's a kill to me. He literally just tries to make him get away from the actual sign, and maybe he didn't catch him that time, you know? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities that could be going down here, and hopefully, I know I said I would like for him to kill, but I don't want him to kill. You know, I don't want Spider-Man to be an actual murderer. If he does kill, sure, go ahead. I'm up for new changes and whatnot, but if he, you know, if he doesn't kill, I'm not going to be upset. Now, the way I actually said about the old veteran type of experienced Spider-Man kind of segues into the white symbol. Now, I feel like we're going to be getting a flashback game. This game is made by Insomniac Games, which is a great developer. I've seen a lot of gameplay from Sunset Overdrive, and it looks incredible. Parkour, whatever, it just looks great, smooth, and whatever. But I feel like for the story aspect of Spider-Man PS4, we're actually be getting a flashback to his original costume that's going to maybe look a lot like, I guess you could say, a mix between the Sam Raimi and also the Mark Webb and the MCU Spider-Man, because honestly, it already looks like that, right? But I feel like he's going to be getting a little bit more of a movie-based costume, but then get changed up in the future. Of course, we're going to be seeing a younger Spider-Man in a flashback, so I feel like we're going to be getting a gradual change. We're going to have a small symbol at first and then a bigger symbol, and this could even be tied back to the Batman The Dark Knight Returns, where, you know, he kind of had a smaller symbol back then before Jason Todd died, and then boom, Jason died, and now he has a big symbol. That's kind of like The Dark Knight Returns, right? So it wouldn't be that big of a surprise if maybe a death made him change a way in his crime-fighting career, where he wanted to have a bigger, more bolder symbol where people knew that it was him. It wasn't a different superhero. It wasn't Captain America. It wasn't Iron Man. It was Spider-Man. He had the symbol. He had the charm. He had the cockiness. He was there. And that big white symbol, that big white logo, basically says, I'm here, I'm Spider-Man, you can see me, come at me. It makes sense. I really, really like it because it just looks beautiful. I love the suit here. I don't know why it gets so much flack. It just looks great. It looks natural, you know? It looks like that's what something Spider-Man would actually wear in the comics or in the movies, and I do love it. I really do think Insomniac Games did an amazing job with the suit design. Whoever made the suit design was incredible. They deserve a raise. They really, really do, and I just love it. It looks beautiful. The white little gloves on his hands, the just big white logo in the middle. It's just great. And of course, I try to explain as much as possible where, you know, it's a veteran Spider-Man. Something happened in his earlier careers. Maybe Gwen Stacy died. Maybe we'll get a flashback to that. And of course, it's changed the way he fought crime. And maybe he started killing more thugs. Maybe he killed Green Goblin. You never know. It is so great. This game looks so great. We're going to be segueing into the hopes and expectation part of this video. One of my main hopes for this game is that we actually get very, very smooth combat. In Amazing Spider-Man 2, it wasn't the best combat. It was really, really not the best combat. It was really choppy. It felt weird. I didn't personally like it at all. I like the Amazing Spider-Man 1, and I mean, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 had really no improvements. It actually had very bad setbacks. But the Amazing Spider-Man 1 video game, it felt very smooth. And my favorite Spider-Man 2, and my favorite Spider-Man game is Spider-Man 2 that I played on the GameCube. Yes, I had a GameCube. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Now, I feel like if they have smooth, beautiful, free-flowing combat that just works with Spider-Man, this game would be great. It already looks great. It already looks smooth. I mean, you could see in one of the coffee shops, I think it was, where he's just hopping off of tables, hopping off of freaking ledges inside the building and just jumping through the window. That looks like gameplay. That looks like smooth, beautiful, free-flowing gameplay, and hopefully the combat is the exact same way. The next one is a story. I mean, for Spider-Man games, we haven't really gotten a good story that wasn't inspired by the movies or had movie characters inside the video game that kind of pulled it back from being a Spider-Man game. But now that Insomniac Games has the actual rights to the game, Spider-Man of course, then that means they're going to be doing whatever they want. They have so much freedom here. The story should be incredible. And of course, we've heard that it's going to be a more personal story, you know, a more Peter Parker story. Not a more Peter Parker story, but more Peter Parker than the other games, where Peter Parker has to deal with being Spider-Man and also being the nerdy Peter Parker that everybody knows. Aunt May, Mary Jane, of course, most of the bullies at his school. We have to see that duality there, and hopefully we do see a lot of it. And I really, really hope that we actually see this beautiful, beautiful game actually have a beautiful, beautiful story. You never know. I really hope it's just a great story done by Insomniac Games. I mean, I've seen a few missions and a few levels from Sunset Overdrive, but I really haven't seen the full game, which I probably should be getting into. So, you know, if they have a great game, if they have a great beautiful graphics game, and then they have a great story, it's just going to be perfect, you know? Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters ever. He's one of my favorite heroes. He's probably up there with the top 5, top 10. He is amazing. He is great. And hopefully they can make him even a better hero in this game, making a great story with him as well. Now my last hope, kind of, I guess you could say, is better skins, better... Please have a good season pass. Do not yank our change with a shitty fucking stupid season pass. I'm looking at you, Arkham Knight. Your season pass was really, really bad. Just give us a really good season pass. Listen, I want to see a beautiful season pass. I want to see more content. This game's on the PS4. It could handle shit now. It could handle more than any other Spider-Man game ever. So please, give us a great, and by great, I mean beautiful, awesome season pass that has not only story content that's longer than 15 minutes, Arkham Knight, but also mini skins. Give us the most skins that we've ever seen in a Spider-Man game. Don't give us just 10 random skins from the Marvel universe that we've never seen before. No, give us beautiful. Give us all the skins, goddammit. I want the goddamn, I want the noir skin. I want the fucking, crap, what's it called? It's the Cosmic Spider-Man. I forgot what his name was. Fuck. The Superior Spider-Man, the Marvel Cinematic, the Mark Webb, the Sam Raimi, the Black Spider-Man, give us a Venom Spider-Man. Just give us a giant hulking Spider-Man walking around New York City punching thugs and shit. Please, give us something good, Insomniac, and I know you can do it. Your games look beautiful. Sunset Overdrive is beautiful. I mean, why can't you just make this game have a bunch of skins that looks beautiful? Give us a hulking Venom Spider-Man walking around New York slapping fucks. Enough joking. I just really want to see a lot of skins. I want to see great skins in this game. And of course, I know that Insomniac Games could do it. Also, I guess the skins can be from a lot of different universes. I don't know. The two ones that I want to see, and I know a lot of people are going to ask me, the two ones that I want to see is not only do I want to see the goddamn Superior Spider-Man, because that's one of my first ever funnest times reading a Spider-Man comic, because the other times were rather dark or depressing or just really weird. But I really want to see that skin because it just brings back a lot of memories. You know, Superior Spider-Man's one of my favorite Spider-Man storylines ever, and I really, really just want to see the skin in the game. Also, maybe Spider-Gwen. I don't know if they could work that in. It would be really weird to have Peter Parker's voicing Gwen Stacy as Spider-Gwen. You know, I just want to see a really, really good female type of spider person, or Silk. Yo, put in Silk. That shit would be awesome. So that is it, guys. Those are my hopes, I guess. I'm not gonna really do expectations till later. And of course, explain the white logo. And is Spider-Man killing? I did this. It's a new type of thing, I guess, making it longer than 10 minutes. I know a lot of people want longer videos, so that's that, of course. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and click that like button. Try to reach 50 likes. I mean, we're really getting close to 12,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And of course, I want you guys to go check out Pulp Studios. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which may be coming out tomorrow, or maybe the day after that, or the day after tomorrow. Which is on Wednesday. Fuck it, dude. Thanks for watching.